Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. The past 2-ish weeks have been crazy. I haven't vlogged the past 2-ish weeks because I've been traveling, and also before I left for like a week of travel, I accidentally left my vlog camera in lab. Yeah, for like the past week, 2 weeks, I've been in New Jersey, New York, just on the East Coast. I spent a weekend in New Jersey celebrating Sean's mom's engagement. It was so beautiful, and I was able to meet so much of his extended family and get closer with his family. And then that following full week, we spent a couple of days in New York, a couple of days back in New Jersey. Again, just like a lot of quality family time. When we were in New York, we were able to see the Harry Potter on Broadway. We were also able to see the Blue Man Group show, and it was so cool. It was my first time in New York, and I had such a blast. And then finally, the weekend after, I stayed in New York with Nico. For Friday and Saturday night, we just like went out, hit New York bars and nightlife together, and it was so nice to just have so much quality time with her. So that was pretty much the end of June. Fast forward to today. Today's date is Friday, July 5th. Yesterday was 4th of July. My friends and I spent the day on the beach in Santa Cruz. It was so much fun. We played beach volleyball, a couple of other games, just had some drinks, relaxed, caught up, grabbed dinner at night off of the pier, and now I'm back. Like I said, today is a Friday. If you can kind of tell from my voice, I am getting over a cold right now, or the flu, or some sort of virus, I don't know. Basically, like starting the beginning of the week, I was just feeling so sick. Like I had a sore throat, and then I had a fever for 2 days, and now I just have like congestion, a little bit of a cough. I tested for COVID and luckily it was negative, so maybe it's just like some sort of bug going around. But it is a Friday, and even though it's the Friday like after 4th of July, most people aren't working today, but I do have to be in clinic super quick, and then after that I'm pretty much free for the weekend. Nico is back home in the Bay this weekend, and so I think tonight we're doing a girls' night, and I'm so excited to have all the girls back together again. I think for the rest of the weekend I'm going to be spending it in San Jose because I haven't spent a weekend in San Jose with Sean for a little bit, and I do want to spend some quality time with him after spending quality time with my girlfriends. And obviously just like recovering, getting back from this cold or from this virus or whatever it is. Also obviously working on writing secondaries. I officially submitted my primaries for this application cycle. I feel so much better about my primaries this year than I did last year. I definitely think that they've improved a lot, and I'm just like crossing my fingers that everything works out. So now I'm currently working on writing secondaries, and then I'm taking the Casper test next week, and so I have to study for Casper as well this weekend. A couple of other random life updates. My car was vandalized last Sunday, which really sucks. I was driving in the marina, and I had parked in the marina at night for like 3 hours for dinner, and then when I got back to my car, the passenger side mirror was just like hanging, like it wasn't intact, it was just hanging off by the wires. And it turns out, I guess like someone just walking by just decided to vandalize my car and like snag off my mirror. There's security camera footage of it. I already wrote a police report. Insurance is handling it. So my car is currently in the shop right now getting repairs. It does suck because like even though insurance is covering like the bulk of the damages, I still have to pay my deductible, which is $500. And so that's $500 coming out of pocket for something that I literally didn't do. Like I was like purely a victim to. Yeah, it's a huge bummer, and it was just like, I don't know, kind of just wrong place, wrong time. But I guess all that matters, what really matters is that like I'm safe. And you know, money will always come back. Like $500 is a small cost compared to like my life. So I'm glad I am safe, and it was just like a possession, just like an item, and it can always get fixed. So yeah, I'm like thanking God every day for all the blessings that he's given me, and also like thanking him for protecting me from like even worse scenarios happening. Okay, and then I think the last piece of updating news that I have is that I am moving out of my house. Yay! And also sad. Mostly happy though. I'm excited to move out. I'm moving out in September, so I have July, August, 2 more months here, and then in September I'll be moving out. I'm going to be moving in with Sean. We're going to be living together in a 1-bed, 1-bath. We're still apartment hunting, but I did find a replacement for my room already. So yeah, the entire apartment hunting process will also be like a really fun phase in my life. And of course, like moving in with your partner is a huge step. I'm really excited, also naturally very nervous because I know that it's going to change our relationship a lot. and you know, like you'll probably be seeing him in my vlogs a lot more because we're literally going to be living together. So that's going to be an exciting transition to happen in September, and I'm really looking forward to it. So those are kind of all the life updates that I have. I know it wasn't that much. Right now it's 10 a.m. Like I said, I don't have clinic until 1. So from 10 to 1, I just have some like small things here and there that I want to get done. I'm about to bullet journal my next week, like my next week's spread. And then I also just like want to clean a little bit, pack for this weekend, maybe go on an easy run. Like I'm still sick, and so I don't want to push myself too much, but I do want to get my body moving and like try to get back to a healthy routine as quickly as I can. Vlogging again, it makes me feel so happy because I left my vlog camera at work for like when I was on vacation for the past 2 weeks. I wasn't able to vlog even if I wanted to, and like I could have vlogged my phone, but like I don't really want to. Like I like having the camera a little bit more, and so I think vlogging also makes me feel like myself and makes me feel a lot more grounded and happy. Overall, I personally feel like I've gotten a lot of bad luck this summer so far, just like in the past 2-3 months. But I think that it is all moving uphill from here, and I'm really hopeful for the month of July. I hope July brings a lot of good things and just happiness, and like I'm grateful for the life that I have. I think bad events in your life, like aside from vandalism, like a couple of other things have happened, but I think bad luck, like bad things in your life happening also, like while it's really challenging, it also opens your eyes to all the amazing things that you have going on in your life, like all of the blessings around you, like all the people around you, and like friends and family, and like having a stable career in a really challenging job industry, for example, the beautiful weather, like the sun shining out, like having a roof over my head, being able to pay rent, like small stuff like that. I'm reminded of how blessed and grateful and privileged and lucky I am. So let's make it a great Friday, and I'm so excited to bring the vlog along with me this entire weekend. Hopefully I vlog. I'm definitely still sick. I just tried to go out for a run and like literally could only do a mile, and then I was like, I can't do anymore, and I turned around and came back. At least we were able to get a little bit of a workout in. I got out of the shower and just put on a tiny bit of makeup. You can still hear that I'm still pretty sick right now, so I just took a Dayquil because I have to go to clinic for like 15 minutes at 1 p.m. It's currently noon. I just had some dumplings for lunch, and then got off a group FaceTime call with the girls. We're like trying to figure out our plans for like this weekend, and I think what our plans are gonna be are tonight we're gonna meet at Nico's at 7 p.m. Then we're gonna go out for dinner together, and then we'll do like a girls' night sleepover at her house. Tomorrow we are doing a pool party at one of Muskan's family friends' place, which should be super fun. I'm very excited. And then Saturday night I'm going back to Sean's. I am literally already back from clinic, and it is 1:30. I'm just finalizing packing up all of my stuff to leave for the weekend, and I really just like want to take a ton of shit out of my bag. Like my bag is just full of way too many things right now. Honestly, I'm being a little bit difficult right now. Do you guys ever just like have moments when you're just like difficult? Or is that just me? I'm about to drive to San Jose because I want to leave my car there. I do need to have a little bit more of a laissez-faire attitude. I think I'm a little too wound up sometimes. And I think I just need to learn that like sometimes that's just not always going to be the case. Like you're just not always going to know a plan before you do something, and like that is okay. Even though it's really stressful for me. I'm in a rental car right now because my actual car is in the shop. I'm going to drive to San Jose right now, 55 minutes. I'll get there at around 3. I'll be in San Jose for about 3.5 hours, and then we'll go to Nico's. Good morning, you guys. Happy Monday. Today's date is July 8th, and I said that I was going to vlog throughout the entire weekend. Did not do that, clearly. I think just especially whenever I'm in San Jose with Sean, I have such a hard time vlogging when I'm there because I just want to spend quality time with him, but that is completely okay. We're vlogging in the week instead. Like I said, today is a Monday. It's currently 10:30 a.m. I've been working from home in the morning. This entire weekend and also this morning, I have been studying for the Casper exam, which is kind of a behavioral situational judgment exam that I have to take for my medical school apps. My test is tomorrow afternoon at 3 p.m. So I've been kind of studying for that all throughout the weekend and also this morning. Basically, plans for today, like I said, it's about 10:30. I want to go to this hot Pilates class from 11 to 12 and then come back, shower, eat lunch, go to lab in the afternoon to get some work done, and then come back home and continue studying / writing secondaries for the rest of the evening. Luckily, it's a Monday, and tonight I have what I call an open evening, which means I don't have any plans in the evening, no volunteering, no rock med shows. I just really wanted this evening to be completely empty for myself because I want to make sure that I have enough time to study for the Casper exam. So I'm happy that I was able to dedicate this evening completely to myself, and I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, it should be a pretty chill day. It's very cloudy today, but we are going to make it a productive day nonetheless. Also, today is Sean's first day at his new job. He just got a job at a startup in San Francisco, so he's in the city right now, which is so crazy. He is super close to me. It's about like a 20-minute drive, but he is hard at work right now. So let's have a really productive day. So far this morning has already been really productive. I'm running laundry. I responded to a couple of work emails, did some work tasks, did a couple of Casper practice problems. I have 2 Casper practice exams that I want to do before my actual exam tomorrow at 3 p.m. So those are like full-length exams. So I just want to like do them and actually be able to experience them and practice and to be able to grow from it. But so far, I feel like I've done a lot of good work in preparing for Casper already. And then I think next week, or maybe next week, 2 weeks from now, at the end of July, I have my preview exam, which is like another kind of professional readiness exam that I need to add to my medical school applications. So yeah, I took both of these last year already, but because it's a new cycle, you have to take it again because your score is only valid for 1 cycle. But it's completely okay. Like, these tests are necessary, and it like really doesn't take that long to study for it. So what I'm gonna do now, since it is 10:30 and I have Pilates at 11, I'm gonna sign up for this Pilates class on ClassPass. I'm gonna call them to ask if there's like anything that I need to do to prepare, because I haven't been to hot Pilates in a while and I'm very excited. I've been to this studio before. It's in Seacliff, which is like about a 15-minute drive north, but let's get ready to go. We just got to Seacliff, or wait, where is this? I don't actually remember what part of the city I'm in, but I just found parking. We're gonna pay for parking now and go in for our hot Pilates class. We just got out of hot Pilates and oh my god, my entire body is drenched. I forgot how hot it gets in hot Pilates. Makes sense. Literally sweat everywhere. Let me tell you, it was dripping down my face. I am all showered and I got ready, had lunch. Right now I am preparing to go to lab for a couple of hours and work there in person. I have a few things that I need to prep for a patient visit tomorrow. I also want to do a full-length Casper practice exam in the office at the lab, because that's where I'm going to be taking the real exam tomorrow. Before I go to lab, I'm gonna make a matcha. This is the matcha that I like to use. I just bought it off Amazon. It's the Jade Leaf Organic Japanese matcha. And then I just like to put in oat milk and then this oat creamer. And then I'm gonna mix it with both a chopstick and a frother. Okay, let's go.
How's semester planning going? Good. Can I get your opinion on something?
I am back home now and just had some leftovers for dinner. Right now I'm getting ready to run to Trader Joe's just to get some groceries for this week. I am home from from Trader Joe's and it's only 7:30. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to dedicate the rest of my night to writing secondaries. Recently, I have been practicing time blocking, which is a method in which you only allocate specific chunks of time to tasks and you measure your progress on that task through time. Surprisingly for me, I have found this to be very helpful in writing secondaries and studying. So for example, I'll set like a timer for 45 minutes and just write as much as I can in 45 minutes, then take a very intentional break and then get back to writing for about 45 minutes. So I'm going to time block the rest of my night and get some writing done. This past weekend, Sean got me a cute little fuzzy friend because I was sick last week, and so he bought me this as a get well gift. Not only is it a stuffed dog, but it is a weighted stuffed animal. I think it's probably like 3 pounds, but it is literally my favorite thing in the whole world. His name is Crummy. It's short for Crumble because he looks like a little cookie, and he's also named Crummy because he helps me when I'm feeling crummy. Right now, I am pre-writing my secondaries, so I haven't actually received any requests yet, but I've been like frantically pre-writing them because last year this time I was drowning in secondaries. It was so bad because I barely pre-wrote anything. So this year I'm like actually very intentionally pre-writing my secondaries, and I'm also regularly having like online meetings with my pre-med advisors to have them like read through my essays and providing me feedback. I can't believe I didn't utilize the resource last year. I know for sure that if I had utilized it, I think the outcome would have been completely different. But you know what? There's no point in mulling about the past. What's done is done, and I can only focus on improvements from here. But I'm going to end off today's vlog so I can go to bed, brush my teeth, FaceTime Sean, read my book, and go to bed. So good night, and I will see you all tomorrow morning. Good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday, July 9th. I am headed to clinic now. Cute little outfit for clinic today. Hopefully it's gonna be a good day. I am home from work now. I came home a little bit earlier today because I wanted to take my Casper test at home. It's 2 p.m. right now. I have just some random dishes I need to put away. Then I'm going to take my test in an hour. And I just wanted to take it from the comfort of my own house. Do I look professional? Okay, cool. I'm gonna take this Casper exam. Let's do it. Yay! Casper test is done. I think it went fine. It's almost 5 p.m. right now, so kind of coming to the end of our workday. I feel like today's been a really productive day so far. I am gonna get ready to go out on a run. I haven't gone on a run in a little bit because I've been sick like the past week. So let's go on our first run since being not sick. I'm gonna take a really slow, like 10-minute mile, 10:30 slow, very slow. Maybe honestly I'll just set a timer for 60 minutes and like turn around when it turns 30. That felt really good. I did my 6 miles, which I'm so proud of, and I feel like pretty good right now. Like I don't feel nauseous, which is good. So I am working on apartment hunting with Sean. We are in the process, like the very early phases of looking for an apartment because we're going to move in September. And I wanted to show the little searching spreadsheet that I just made. Like I've been saying throughout this entire vlog, I have been time blocking recently, and tonight I told myself that I was going to commit 30 minutes to apartment searching and also just like organizing our little spreadsheet and making sure that everything that we're searching for aligns with like what we're looking for in a place. And so I spent 30 minutes just working on this little sheet. Here's what we have so far. I feel like this is a really fantastic start. I'm not going to show any of the addresses obviously for privacy, but I am so excited to begin this journey. Also, I am going to Nashville in 2 weekends with my best girlfriends. This is our annual girls trip and I'm so excited, and I really want to vlog Nashville because I feel like when we're all older, we're going to want to like look back on this girls trip and remember it and like show show it to our kids. So I'm gonna try really, really hard to vlog it. It's gonna be so much fun. Like I've literally, since the day that we even came up with the idea to do a girls trip to Nashville, I have been dreaming for this weekend. It is going to be so much fun and I'm gonna put so much effort into planning it. But of course, you can't go to Nashville without a pair of cowgirl boots. I may not be a true Southern gal because I got these cowboy boots off of Amazon. So call me fake, I don't really care. How stinking cute. They make me feel like I have super long legs, even though I don't. I finished writing for the night and put in a little whitening strip. So I'm gonna choose to end the vlog here because I have a lot of footage already and I feel like this is enough for one vlog. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, I really appreciate you stopping by on my channel. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day and I will see you in my next video. Bye.